Based on the nature of a problem a particular design pattern solves, patterns can be categorized into multiple groups or pattern catalogs. The two main pattern catalogs in the Java world are the GOF pattern catalog, the Gang of Four pattern catalog, and the Java EE pattern catalog, which is very specific to the Java enterprise application development space. The GOF pattern catalog is also known as the core pattern catalog, and it is subdivided into three different pattern catalogs, namely creational patterns, structural patterns, and behavioral patterns. The creational patterns provide guidelines to instantiate a single object or a group of objects. That is the reason they are called creational patterns. It's all about object creation. The structural patterns, as the name itself says, they provide a manner to define relationships between classes. So the structural patterns, we use them when we want to define different types of relations among the classes that we create. Finally, the behavioral patterns, again, as the name itself says, they define how the communication should happen among classes and objects. There are different patterns, multiple patterns under each of these catalog. Under creational patterns, we have singleton, factory, abstract factory, builder, prototype, and many more. These are the important patterns that are listed here. Under structural patterns, you have adapter, bridge, flyweight, decorator, proxy, and more. Finally, the behavioral patterns, we have command, interpreter, template method, observer, visitor, mediator, memento, and more. Throughout this course, you will be exploring a lot of these patterns, and once you get an idea of how exactly these patterns should be used, you can use that knowledge to work on any other design pattern as required. In the next lecture, you will learn more about the Java EE pattern catalog. So at a high level, the Java patterns are grouped into GOF pattern catalog and JEE pattern catalog based on the nature of problems they resolve. The GOF pattern catalogs are also known as core patterns, and there are three subcategories there, namely creational patterns, structural patterns, and behavioral patterns.